The SPCA. May 17th, follow up on a dog bite complaint on County Route 19. May 23rd, that same dog bit another person. Each time tried to make contact, nobody was home. Finally found out the dog did have the rabies shot, but was not licensed. During the investigation, found another unlicensed dog. Gave both residents 1 week to get their dog's license, and they were done. May 26th, picked up 2 stray dogs on the South Road and took them to the SPCA. Is there any other letters or communications? I entertain a motion to receive and file.
I so moved.
For a second?
A second.
Discussion? Clerk, please call forward.
Summers.
Yep.
Vernon.
Yep.
McDrew.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Brenner.
Yes. 5 yes, no, no, carries. Mr. Piaschyk.
Just done the normal things that I report on for gas report. The Henry Hub gas price at June 5th was $2.39 per cubic feet, as compared to $4.83 a year ago and a low in April of $1.82. The number of active wells in the town are 5 still. 1 permit is application is still pending since April of 2010. All the well transfers of ownership, which is about 100 wells in Chenango County, or in total, okay, that are being transferred to NK Resources LLC. The transfer is still pending, right? So they have applied for the transfer from Norse Energy to NK Resources LLC, but it has not been approved as yet. And that they made application on March 29th to do that. So I don't really know how long this bureaucratic process takes, but as of now, those wells, still are under Norse Energy, technically, but will be transferred to NK Resources LLC. Melissa DeCordova covered the Natural Gas Committee meeting for this past month, and wrote a nice article describing some of the items in the Evening Sun. So it would be, rather than my rehashing some of that, it would just as easy to look it up in the Evening Sun for that. There are a lot of detailed items, but really the only one of import is what Melissa covered very thoroughly, which is according to the town laws, New York State town laws 264 and 265. An interesting article on DamascusCitizens.org is one written in May 23rd, 2012 on municipalities and natural gas extraction. And the other title of it is What the Frack? But it describes some of the differences in the process between what's going on in New York State as opposed to what was going on in Pennsylvania. I think one of the words used in the article was circus, to describe New York State. The Dryden and Middlefield cases, I've looked on the Court of Appeals docket. I can't find reference to either one of the cases on the docket. That does not mean to say they won't be there at some point on the Court of Appeals, but, or maybe they are and I just overlooked them. But they have sometimes deadlines for applications. The legal system are not strict deadlines, that they can have extensions, so they still may show up in the Court of Appeals docket. That's all I have for tonight.
Thanks, Drew. Board, any questions? I have one. You know who approves those transfers of wells from North to
PEC. PEC does do that. They have a certain set of requirements that have to be fulfilled. The statement and history of the company assuming responsibility, and the company that is assuming responsibility has to put up, submit certain financial reports to the DEC for approval, and all those are taken into account before they approve transfer.
Thank you. Any other questions?